You too. How's the elbow?
It's good. Got a couple stitches in it after the game.
Did you bang it on the floor?
Yeah, scraped it on the floor real good.
It didn't seem to hurt your shooting at all.
Nah, not at all. Our trainer Nick did a good job of getting me back together, you know, putting some wrap around it and making it to where it wasn't uncomfortable when I was shooting. So it just felt natural.
That's kind of tough to do. I mean, I've shot before, and anytime you have something around that arm, it can mess
Oh
you
yeah,
up.
it's real tough. It's real tough. We got a great training staff.
Okay.
When did that happen?
Sometime in the first half. Yeah, right over.
It was when Marvin Griffith accepted the shit this week.
Okay.
No, you were hot tonight. Yeah. Did you just kind of feel in a groove? What was going on with you?
Yeah, it just felt good. I came in and got some shots up earlier this morning because I wasn't happy with how I shot the last game, and I've been shooting at practice this week. So I came in before I was shooting this morning, put some shots up, and thankfully it just continued for the night. It just felt natural, it felt good. I was in a good rhythm, and guys were finding me. So.
What does it do for the whole team when you start off hot shooting like that?
I think for me, when I start like that, the team it forces defenses to spread out more, and it opens up our driving game. It opens up our bigs in the post because they have to get out on the shooter. And I think that helps us in so many ways because it opens up so many things for us.
It probably mentally gives you guys a big boost too, right?
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Especially when you see somebody hit a couple in a row, you see the bench get into it. You'll see the crowd get into it a little bit more, and people just start thinking that you're not going to miss. So it feels good.
You were, I think you tied a record for going 5 for 5 from the 3-point line.
Say, any record is good with me, as long as we get the W.
You know, I know you sat out all of last year, but you were playing a lot. How hard was that to sit out?
Oh, it was really tough. It was really tough, but I knew that it was only going to get me better. I knew that it was something that was needed, and it helped me mature in a lot of ways that I wasn't able to coming out of high school because I stepped in and played right away. But sitting out last year, I was able to see how things worked. I was able to watch other defenses. I was able to watch a lot of film, talk to the coaches a lot, and it really worked out for me.
Okay.
See you, Coach.
How exciting is it to play this year when it started to know that, man, you're going to be on the floor?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's like I'm home again. You know, it's like every day is Christmas for me now. Because, you know, I get to actually put the jersey on, and I get to run up and down the court with the guys. I get to go to war with them, so it feels great.
Why did you end up coming here?
I ended up coming because I just needed to change. I just needed to change with Pacific. I needed to get closer to home. And you know, knowing Coach Ferland's brother, it really helped. It was just an easy transition for me. I just needed to change the scenery.
Sure. Where are you from? I don't remember.
From Kent, Washington.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're pretty close.
Yep.
Your folks get to come watch a lot?
Yeah, they actually came to the game tonight too. So.
Good. What can we tell folks about Vandal basketball right now?
Yeah, we're coming.
All right.
We're coming. We're not afraid of anybody. We're not running from anybody. We're coming.
Got a tough stretch coming up here with Northridge and then Pacific, then Washington State. Talk about that.
It's going to be a tough stretch. It's going to really test our team. Northridge is a good team. They get after you defensively. You know, they played us down to the wire here last year, and they're going to have a good team this year. Portland, I mean, the proof is in what they're doing. You know, they beat UCLA by 30-something points. They beat Minnesota last night. I mean, they're beating quality teams, so we can't have any letdowns in these next few days of practice. And then Washington State, that speaks for itself. You know, that's a 6-mile rivalry right there. So that's bragging rights for the Palouse. So we're looking forward to the challenges.
How special is it to be sort of in on this program right about now?
It feels great. It feels great. That's something that I talked to Coach Ferland about before I transferred here, about building this program back up to the glory days of where it used to be. That's why you see on our poster, you know, we have Road to Glory, because that's what the road we want to be on. We're trying to get to that WAC championship. We're trying to get to that NCAA tournament, and that's all we're focused on.